All right, Stormlock fans, we're here. We're playing Bloomington, Jefferson, Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Duda, Kuzmarchek out on the ice to start the game. A little windy out there today. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. Stormlocks coming in on a 2-game losing streak. They're looking to break that here today, this afternoon. Clark off the draw. Back to Kuzmarchek across his partner Duda. Duda surveys, spins around. Now Duda up to Plastic. Gets it to Duda, but the Stormlocks are offsides. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off.
This one's a racing ball.
Clark back to Duda. Duda across to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek loses his footing. Bloomington brings it in, but Stormlocks are back to recover. Now Clark up the wall. Clark gets it up the center ice and dumps it down in low. Now Plastic brings it into the zone. Don't lean on me. Plastic brings it into the zone. Behind his own net. Clark on the 14. Oh, it goes right to Schneider. Oh, too much traffic around him to get anything off on a shot. Now Kuzmarchek walks in. Kuzmarchek gonna bring it into the zone, but stolen by Bloomington Jefferson, and out to center ice it comes. Duda breaks up the odd man rush for Bloomington Jefferson, and down they dump it in. Oh, shot just wide. Bloomington Jefferson now. Stormlocks, here comes Puente. Puente's got Giannetti with him and Nichols. Puente brings it into the zone, stops. Dumps it down low. Nichols in on the forecheck. Nichols. Now Giannetti along the wall. Out to the point it comes, over to Coots. Over to Charchenko. Back up to Giannetti. Giannetti brings it into the zone with Nichols. And they dump it down in, does Bloomington Jefferson. So Coots goes, oh no, Charchenko around to retrieve. Coots gets it over to Charchenko to Coots. Coots looking for a pass up ice. Dangerous pass, but Charchenko's there. Charchenko center ice, dumps it down low. In goes, looks like Kent, no. Nichols throws it down in again, and the Stormlocks going on the forecheck. Good stick there by Seaver. Seaver tried to be a pest, and the Bloomington just able to clear. Duda over to Kuzmarchek, up to Molter. Molter tries to get around one guy, now another. Down on the line, behind the net he goes. Molter using his speed, just being more aggressive. Good job by him. Now over to Duda, back at center ice and into the Stormlock zone. Duda spins around. Duda's moving his feet now. He's coming up the center ice, coming flying up the left side. Duda spins around one guy, looking for a shot. Just lost control of the puck and he gets it down low. Back comes Bloomington now. Clark, good back checking by him. He takes it away from Bloomington Jefferson. Now Clark, 1-on-5, he's waiting for help. Clark in the corner, dumps it down low to wants Plastic, jumps over Plastic stick, and then now Bloomington Jefferson now coming out. Kuzmarchek, Clark, Kuzmarchek, Schneider. And Bloomington Jefferson intercepts. Kuzmarchek spins away from this guy. Tries to get a cross-ice pass, but intercepted. Bloomington Jefferson tried a centering pass, but it was intercepted by the Stormlocks. Now Plastic. Schneider. Oh, good job by Kuzmarchek there on defense. Now Clark comes in. Clark walks, shoots, just wide.
Let's go, Zeke!
Now here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Charchenko there, knocks him off the puck. Puck comes around to the other corner now. Charchenko in on it. Out to center ice, it squirts. There goes Plastic. Plastic 1-on-2, Plastic cuts center, tries to get a shot. Oh, we're gonna get a penalty on Bloomington Jefferson. So we're gonna go on the power play here. Nichols, Schneider, Clark, Duda, and Gianetti. Back to the point. Duda spins away. Now over to Gianetti. Gianetti rips one. Oh, blocked by the Bloomington Jefferson defender now. Duda squirting around. He's got Clark, gets it over to Clark. Clark, dot! Just couldn't get his shot off. Now up to the point, Duda. Duda walks the line. Oh, he pulls it out of the zone, so we're gonna get a neutral zone face-off here by the referee. 1:07 left in the Bloomington Jefferson penalty. 10 minutes even left in the first period. Clark on the draw. Clark ties this guy up and kicks it back to Duda. Duda over to Plastic. Plastic up to Gianetti. Gianetti spins. Tried to dump it down low, but Bloomington Jefferson's able to clear. And actually they iced it, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off here. Schneider's going to take the draw. Schneider back over to Plastic. Oh, Duda, shot! Schneider tried to tip. Clark's got it now in the corner. Clark serving, walks in, spins away. Out to the point to Duda. Duda couldn't control, so it goes out to center ice. Now Duda back. Duda spinning around. Comes around behind his own net, gathers some speed. Duda's looking. Gets it over to Plastic. Good job by Bloomington Jefferson here. A little bit of forechecking on the penalty kill. 18 seconds left. Gianetti dumps it down in low. Clark in on the forecheck. Now Plastic along the wall. Plastic dumps it down to Gianetti. Gianetti to looking. Gianetti out to the point now. Duda blocks. Duda right in between the dots. Duda pulled down. Clark turns, spins, shoots. On goal. Saved by Bloomington Jefferson. That'll do it for the power play. A couple of shots. Now here comes the offensive zone face-off for the Stormhawks now. Charchenko, Coots, Seaver, Moulter, Kent. Bloomington Jefferson. Oh, they run a set play, but Aaron pass. Now Coots with it behind his own net. Coots looking to skate, tries to get it up to Nick Seaver. Does, but Bloomington Jefferson comes right back into the zone. Now Coots turns and spins off the boards, just out of the reach of Seaver there. Now Coots into the corner now. Coots wins the wall battle, chips it up the wall. Bloomington Jefferson intercepts, so they get a shot. Braden just turns it wide. Hanson's net today. Out to the point now. Oh, good job by Moulter getting it to center ice there. Coots wants to switch, so Duda goes back out. We're going to get an offsides here. Oh, nope. Bloomington Jefferson's clear into the zone. They try a centering pass, squirts across a couple of Stormhawks. Duda in the corner to retrieve. And not sure what the call was. Looks like Blooming. Still not sure what the call was. Stormhawks called for the penalty though, so we're gonna go on the penalty kill here. 7:20 left, first period, 0-0 game. Bloomington Jefferson walks the line, down low, trying to set something up. Oh, they try to slam one in around the corner. Braden's there to stop it. Now along the wall. Oh, back to the half wall. Oh, they try to center pass, set play. Good stick by Hansen, knocks it away. Nichols out there. Giannetti, Duda, Kuzmarchek in their box. Trying to take away any passing lanes now. Now Bloomington Jefferson's looking for a tip in at the front. Just staying outside. Good job by the Stormhawks, not letting them drive in. Out to the point. Ooh. Oh, tip. Tip on goal, but Hansen puts it into the corner. Now Bloomington Jefferson along the half wall. A little bit of pressure there by Giannetti. Shoot, shot, on goal, Hansen save. 24 seconds left in the penalty kill. Out to the point again, shot. And Hansen gloves it down. So 17 seconds left in the penalty kill, 6:07 left in the first period. Stormhawks win the draw. Duda throws it around now. He's got Schneider up the wall. Schneider tried to get to Clark. And we're gonna get an offsides on the Stormhawks. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. Stormhawks will roll with their first line here, looks like. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and the Stormhawks full strength, always were, never debated, right? Here we go. Oh, good forecheck there by Schneider. Schneider tries to hold, but Bloomington comes away with it. Bloomington, they go wide, Duda. They get around one guy. They're looking for a centering pass. Good job by Kuzmarchek. Oh, backhand, on goal, save. Good job by Hansen. Now Duda behind his own net, trying to battle with two Bloomington Jefferson guys. Now Kuzmarchek into the corner, comes away with it and just rips it up the wall, but it tips into the Stormhawks bench, so. Back to full strength, 5:14 left first period. Kutz, Charchenko, Kent, Seaver, Molter. Oh, shot tipped just wide. Kutz tries to keep his guy along the wall. Now the Stormhawks come away with it. They get up the wall, but not out. Bloomington Jefferson, a cross-size pass. Oh, good stick by Molter. Molter's battling. Kutz tries to go to support. Now Seaver chips it up the wall. Now Kutz goes with it. Kutz gets it out of the zone, goes wide. He's going to try to bring it into the zone, but chipped away by Bloomington Jefferson. Back to Seaver it goes. Kent along the wall now. Intercepted by Bloomington Jefferson. Shot goes wide. Kutz retrieving. He's looking for behind his net. Gets it over to Charchenko. Charchenko back to Kutz. Kutz playing catch. Up to Molter now. Molter center ice. Oh, they tried to slip one by up to Seaver, but good stick by Jefferson, and they were able to cause an offsides. Clark, Schneider, Pulasic, Kuzmarchek, Puente now. Puente taking a shift on defense. Puente tried to get it out, does. Schneider all the way over to Pulasic, wide. Pulasic into the zone, they get to Clark, ripped. Right on goal. Save by Jefferson. 3:44 left in the first period. Clark on the draw. Puente, Kuzmarczyk, deep. Oh, right to Puente. Puente, plenty of time to survey. Gets it down low to Schneider. Schneider, oh, great pass. Clark, just wide. Good job by Clark. He's battling, folks, moving his feet. Kuzmarczyk holds it for a second, but all the way on zone it goes. Into the corner, Hansen wants to play. He doesn't want the play stopped. Stormox going to come away with this one. Up the wall. Clark goes across ice to Plastic. Plastic brings it into the zone. Plastic. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Bloomington Jefferson tried to get around one guy. Shot. Goes behind the goal. Boots on him. Oh, there you go. Clark intercepts the pass. Bloomington Jefferson. Oh, he tries to slip one by and go around him, but just good stick work there by Jefferson. Now, behind the net, Coots has got it. Coots looking. Coots gets it up to Nichols. Nichols is going to bring it into the zone. He's got Giannetti and Molter with him. Molter into the corner now. Molter. Stormox a little jump now. Giannetti spins. Giannetti's looking. Giannetti all the way around. Giannetti shot, fire, tip. Nichols just wide. Bloomington Jefferson now they try to bring it out over Giannetti. Giannetti head up. Nichols into the zone. Got Molter with him. Nichols still with it. He's got Charchenko at the point. Charchenko rips one. Ooh, tried to go top corner. And the puck comes out of the zone. Charchenko back to retrieve now. And we'll get an icing. Stormox are going to go Puente, Seaver, Kent, Coots, and Charchenko. Puente tries to win it back. Scrum on the dot. Comes back out to Bloomington Jefferson now. They bring it out of the zone. They dump it down in low. Hansen back. They try to center it. Comes around to Coots. Coots looks. Coots up. Oh, gets it out of the zone now. Puente. Puente chips it up the boards, but we'll get an offsides on the Stormox. Fast play by both teams. Each team with some offensive zone time. Pretty evenly matched so far. Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Duda, Kuzmarczyk. Kuzmarczyk's got it. Kuzmarczyk dumps it down in. Now Bloomington Jefferson throws it up. We're going to get an icing call here if it holds, but Kuzmarczyk. Oh, yep, icing we get. Kuzmarczyk and Bloomington Jefferson guy, they go into the boards feet first pretty hard there. Both of them look to be okay. Good hustle there by Freddie to get back on that play. So Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Duda, Kuzmarczyk. 1:07 left, first period. Oh, right back to Plastic. Then to Duda. Duda, they jump it down low. Oh, a centering pass by Clark. Oh, Schneider pounds one. Oh, just goes by Schneider again. Schneider tried to go shorthand, but the Jefferson goalie's up to the task. "55 seconds left, first period. Bloomington, they win the draw. They spin around. Oh, great job by Clark. Clark steals the puck. Clark walks in. Clark tries to go short side. Jefferson had the post sealed though. Plastic comes away with it. He tries to centering it. And back comes Jefferson here now. Clark to center ice. Duda goes back to support. Gets around his guy. Duda up to Schneider. Schneider back to Duda. Duda's going to race in. Duda center ice at the blue line. Cuts between two guys. Taken down. Still tried to get a shot. We get a penalty coming up. Oh, right to Coots it goes. Coots rips one on goal. And on the power play, the Stormhawks will go. So power play out there. Clark, Nichols, Duda, Schneider, Giannetti. 15 seconds left, first period. And it got quiet in here for just a second. Well, Clark wins the draw back. But Bloomington Jefferson battles hard to get it out of the zone. That'll probably do it for the first period. Duda back to retrieve, and that'll do it. Both teams look content to just kind of be good with it. So end of the first period, 0-0 game, minute 15 left on the power play for the Stormhawks. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, it's not doing anything? Okay. All right, guys, we're not live, but we're back. Now, good job, Nichols. Takes his time. Oh, good job getting over to Clark. Brings it into the zone. Schneider drives the net. Puente. Looking. Walking the line. Gets it over to Giannetti. Clark, I'm sorry. Nichols now. Nichols and Clark. Clark out to the point. Puente. Over to Clark. Clark on the half wall. Clark surveying. Over to Puente. Puente back to Clark. Clark centers. Nichols shot. Goes just wide. Now Schneider up to the point. Giannetti gets around his guy. Now Giannetti has to dump it down low. He's got a guy on him. Gets it deep. Out to Puente it goes. Puente's got Clark on the wing. Clark, dot, center, Nichols, tap. Just couldn't get it to the net. Back comes Bloomington Jefferson in with one. Clark and him battle along the half wall. And we're both at full strength now. Giannetti spins away from one guy. Shot put wide by Hansen. Stormhawks in just a little bit of trouble here now. Oh, there we go. Schneider gets it out of the zone. Clark races in. Clark's got a chance. Clark looking for support, taken down. No call. Back come Bloomington. They get a shot on goal, but Hansen was right there. No traffic, so job by Kent. Kent battles with Seaver now. Kent. Puck comes back to Moulter. Moulter back to Duda. Duda over to Kent. Kent drives it in the zone. Kent looking, gets away from one guy. Oh, they try to go back to the point, but it gets by Kuzmarczyk now. Duda spins around. Duda wants to bring it in, pass center ice, gets it down low. Moulter, Duda, Duda gets it back to Molter. That was a good give and go. Just couldn't get a shot off. Out to center ice comes Bloomington Jefferson, but they didn't throw an errant pass, so right to Seaver that went, but Bloomington Jefferson intercepts. Now Molter, center ice, gets it down low. Now Coots and Charchenko out. Coots, good stick on his guy, but they dump it in low. Hansen behind his own net. Now Schneider. Schneider gets it over to, good job by Charchenko and Coots. Now Schneider tries to get up the wall. Bloomington Jefferson trying to put a little pressure on here now, but the Stormhawks are able to clear it. Now Bloomington Jefferson behind their own net. They chip it around a few times. Now bring it to center ice. They're going to try to get into the zone, try to get around. They backhand one for a centering pass, but nothing doing. Coots tries to get it up the wall. Does. Him and Clark battling. Or Clark and Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington Jefferson comes away with it. Shot! Blocked wide by Hansen. Now out to center ice come the Stormhawks. Schneider battling. Schneider got it 1-on-2. Bloomington Jefferson out. Trying to bring it in the zone. They do. They dump it down low. Behind the net it comes. Coots. Coots spins. Coots has got two guys on him. Oh, they tried to get it out to Plastic. They do. Oh, Plastic tried the backhand now. Now Bloomington Jefferson back in again. Bloomington Jefferson. Good job by Coots. Got just enough of that guy so he couldn't get a shot off. Out to center ice we go. Stormhawks, they need to get their defense. Everybody actually probably needs a switch right now, but it goes right to Coots. Coots is at center ice. He's going to bring it in, dump it down low, and then go for a change. Stormhawks traffic in front of the net, out to the point. Kuzmarchuk, shot. Oh, right on goal. Deflected, but goes just wide. Now Giannetti spins, gets it to Nichols. Nichols right back to Giannetti. Giannetti right behind the net. Giannetti's looking. He's looking, centering. Oh, just wide. Now Duda dumps it back down low. He pinched in to hold the zone. Now Giannetti in the other corner. Giannetti looking, tried to get it to Nichols. Nichols back to Giannetti. Giannetti tried a centering pass. Held in by Kuzmarchuk. Kuzmarchuk dumps it down low. Goes right to Giannetti. Giannetti shot. Oh, just wide. He tried to go top left corner. Out to the point comes Kuzmarchuk. Another shot on goal. Puck tipped up. Still in the zone. Back to Kuzmarchuk. Kuzmarchuk holds the zone. Now Stormhawks, all types of pressure. And Puente with a shot from just above the circle. Goes over the goalie's shoulder. 1-0 Stormhawks. That goal comes at 9:09 in the second period. Stormhawks up 1-0. Bloomington Jefferson throws it into the zone. Quick centering pass in front of Hansen. Hansen puts it to the corner now. Now Duda over to Kuzmarchuk. Kuzmarchuk's gonna skate it up. Takes his time. They're calling a good shot. Hansen save. Ooh, Hansen had his glove up and it went right into it. Now here come the Stormhawks going to change up the D pair. Coots, Charchenko, Clark, Schneider, and Plastic out there. Clark wins it back. Coots comes away with it. Coots gets it away, spins around. Coots tries to center it, gets it to Clark. Clark's got Plastic. Plastic goes up the board. Clark drives the zone. Clark, just couldn't tip it in. Now here we go. Plastic walks, gets it behind the net. Good battle back there. Clark, they got 3 guys on him. Clark still comes away with it. Now Schneider's trying to go in there and support Clark and Schneider. Now Plastic F3. Good job along the wall. Good job by the Stormox holding his own. Okay, now Bloomington Jefferson kind of gets a little bit of control here, and they're going to bring it back up to center ice. Oh, they try chipping it in. It's going to go on zone. Coots has got it. Coots has to chip it up the wall to Plastic. Schneider comes away with a collision at the blue line. Clark's okay. Bloomington Jefferson looks to be all right. Stormox throw it down deep now. Well, here comes Bloomington Jefferson. They tried chipping it all the way down the wall. Good stick by Coots and Charchenko. Oh, good breakout. Here we go. Molter cuts wide, cuts middle. Molter shot. Oh, right on goal. Bloomington Jefferson goalie's at the top of his crease says no. Seaver, Kent, Molter, Kuzmarchek, and Duda now. Oh, long errant pass by Jefferson. They'll get an icing. They'll have to do it over. Now here comes Bloomington Jefferson to center ice. Oh, great back checking by Molter. Molter's just doing a great job out there. Kent tries to help him out on the forecheck. Bloomington Jefferson, though, they come away again. Molter with a good back checking. Now in comes the zone. Hansen stops it behind the net for his guys. Stormox unable to clear, though. Now Stormox behind the red line at their own zone, but try to get it out to Kent. Oh, good stick work by Bloomington Jefferson. Shot wide. Centering pass. Duda throws it to the corner. Bloomington Jefferson now, they're putting on some pressure. Molter, again Molter. Now here comes Kuzmarchek behind his zone, gets it around to his D partner Duda. Duda's with some space now. Oh, gets a good outlet to Seaver, and Seaver's able to dump it down low, and they're going to switch. Okay, long pass by the Jefferson there, and we get a tip. So, because Charchenko is going to come around behind his own net, gets it to Giannetti. Giannetti just errant, but they were able to get in the zone. Giannetti, Puente. Now up the wall. Now, good job by Puente holding his own, helping out. And they come away with it now. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Into the zone they come. Charchenko out. Charchenko tried to get it over to Giannetti. Into the zone. Shot wide, Hansen. Shot not wide, shot on goal. Hansen gloves it down. .5:20 left in the second period. Duda chips it up and out. Up the wall. Great job by Nicholas. Gets it to Giannetti. Giannetti, one guy to beat. Giannetti goes around the net. Giannetti into the corner now. He's got 2 guys on him. Gets it over to Nicholas. Nicholas has got his point if he wants it. He does. Over to Duda. Duda walks the line. Duda. Over to Charchenko. Kuzmarchek with the shot. Now Giannetti up to the point. Kuzmarchek, shot, on goal. Plastic tried for a tip, but Bloomington Jefferson, they got a goalie today, folks. So Clark, Plastic, Schneider, Duda, Kuzmarchek. Clark wins it back to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek looking, tries the tip over to Snyder. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Into the zone. Good sticks by the Stormhawks. Gets it up to Schneider. Schneider gets by one guy. Schneider's got Plastic cutting center. Over to Plastic. Oh, on goal. Plastic back to Schneider. Into the corner it goes. Now Clark in on the forecheck. Clark able to disrupt it enough to get to Plastic. Plastic tries a shot. Short angle shot. Marchek another shot. Now Plastic dumps it down low to Clark behind the net. Clark looking, corner. Clark spins. Clark kicks it with his foot. Over to Plastic. Plastic out to Duda. Duda wants a shot. Oh, tip. Schneider. Clark. And again, the Jefferson goalie is there to make the save. 3:44 left in the second period. Back to Charchenko. Charchenko over to Molter. Kent tries a shot. Now, Charchenko over to Coots. Coots up the boards. Receiver. They try to get down low now. Coots, back to Coots now. Over to Charchenko. Charchenko. Over to Seaver who tips it in. Now Molter's going to go in. Good wall battle there now. And here comes Bloomington. Oh, great job by Molter, just holding the zone for a second. Now Bloomington Jefferson comes back and Coots goes back to retrieve. Coots spins, looks, gets behind his own net, gets it up to Kent. Kent tips it to Seaver. Seaver's going to drive wide, tries to get around one guy. Ridden off the puck, taken down. No call. And now here comes Bloomington Jefferson, but Giannetti holds his own. Charchenko holds his own. Shot goes low. Molter behind his net. Behind the net. Gets it back over to Coots. Coots wants to rip one. Coots gets it to center ice. Oh, you just retrieve now. Coots just couldn't wait long enough for the offensive guy to get out of the zone, so we'll get a neutral zone face-off. 2:16 left, second period. Stormhawks win it back to Duda. Duda gets it across over to Nichols. And out of the zone it comes, so after he recovers, Giannetti back. One nothing Stormhawks, 1:56 left in the second period. Hard fought game. Both teams really not giving a lot. Both goalies have been excellent. Oh, puck squirts right in front of Hansen. Just good. Oh, here comes Giannetti. Giannetti up the left wing. Giannetti, one got to be cut center hard. Rips one. Oh, right on goal. Jefferson goalie just gets enough of it with the glove. So, offensive draw, Clark, Classic, Schneider, Duda, Kuzmarchek. In comes Jefferson now. Clark back to retrieve. Clark chips it around to Duda. Duda reverses. Over to Kuzmarchek. Oh, great pass up to Clark. Clark gets a stick on it, couldn't control it though. And back comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Right into the zone. Oh, good stick by Stormhawks there for a second. Bloomington Jefferson intercepts, centers, goes wide, back. Hansen, another save. Now out to the point. Shot. Deflected just wide in the corner. Now here come the Stormhawks. They clear the zone, get it to Schneider. Schneider's going to bring it up the right board. Schneider looks, wants a pass. Oh, gets it over to Plastic. Now Duda cuts in. Duda shot. Bouncing puck. Right over the goalie's head it went. Now Coots walks. Coots, drip. Good job by the Stormhawks there. Coots had a shot. Now here comes all the way down. We'll get an icing on the Jefferson. So we'll get a 10 seconds left. We'll get a offensive zone face off here. See once what the Stormhawks want to do. Puente's going to take the draw. Puente tries to tip it back. Puente doesn't have time. Tries to center it. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds. 2-1, and just going to run out of time. So 1-0 after 2. Good game going on here. Both teams battling hard. So we'll see once what happens in the third. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back for period 3. Stormhawks win the draw. Here's Marchek, over to Duda. Duda surveys, tries a long stretch pass to Snyder, just out of his reach. And we'll get an icing on the Stormhawks. 1-0 third period, 14:48 left, 15-minute periods. Clark on the draw. Clark wins it back. Duda tries to spin it all the way around up the boards. Schneider comes away with it. Well, gets it to Clark. Clark and Plastic. Clark drives in. He's got Plastic and shot. Penalty coming. Clark was taken down pretty hard. He looks a little shaken up, but he gets it away. Schneider tried to get it over to Clark, but Jefferson was able to touch, so that'll get a stoppage of play here. Clark doesn't look like he wants to come off. Yeah, he's going to stay on, so should have the full power play unit. Clark, Giannetti, Schneider, Plastic, Duda. Stormhawks win the draw, control it. Duda along the wall, half wall. Plastic over there to support. They try to rip it up the wall. And it comes out to center ice. Duda's going to have to go back for a retrieve, but he gets to Clark at center ice. Clark looking over to Duda. Duda Duda brings it into the zone. Duda cuts center. Duda wants a shot. Jefferson puts it into the corner. All the way around. It's going to go out of the zone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jefferson's going to come in a breakaway. Clark's trying to race back. Can he make it? Shot. Oh, Hanson with the save. He drives it wide. Stormhawks have got a 4-on-2, 4-on-3, 5-on-3. Schneider, Clark. Clark's waiting. Gets it over to Duda. Duda drives in. Duda back to Clark. Clark wide up in net. Hits the goalie in the helmet. Now Nichols is going to come in for Plastic here. Clark, Schneider, Nichols, Duda, Giannetti. Stormhawks back to Duda. Duda walks. Duda shoots. On net. Oh, I think it hit Schneider in the hip and it just went wide. Now Schneider comes away with it in the corner. Over to Clark. Clark out to Duda. Back to Clark. Rebound. Oh, Schneider tries to go 5-0. He does. Schneider with the goal from Duda. On the power play, that comes with 13-10. So the Stormhawks go up 2-0. We'll get a face-off here. Center ice. Stormhawks up 2-0. Coots back to retrieve. Coots tries to flip it up the wall. Gets it up to Moulter, but they intercept. Back to Coots now. Coots try to cross ice pass. Gets it to Charchenko. Charchenko wants to go in. Charchenko goes wide. And back comes Bloomington Jefferson, but right to center ice and Coots. Coots is looking. Coots spins around. Coots gets the puck taken away from him, but Moulter's there to support. Moulter drives in now. Moulter holds the puck. Great job by him. Moulter gets it down low. Now Kent. Now up to Bloomington Jefferson. Intercepted by Coots. Coots, oh no, 2-on-1. Gets around one guy. Oh, puck goes high. Now here comes Bloomington Jefferson now, a little bit of pressure here. Good job by the Stormhawks. But now Bloomington Jefferson with the pressure. Oh, shot. Good job by the Stormhawks, staying in the lanes. And out of the zone it comes. Stormhawks change up their D. All the way down into the zone, no icing. Now, Stormhawks come away with it at center ice. They try to dump it down low, but intercepted by Jefferson. Jefferson now they're starting to play a little bit more aggressive, quote unquote. They're a little bit leaky. Stormhawks are gonna have to watch those guys. Giannetti now, Giannetti cuts wide. Giannetti stops, back to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek shoots, but back comes Bloomington Jefferson. 3-on-2. Into the corner it comes, but good job by Puente and Giannetti, and they force the Jefferson to come back out to center ice. And they bring it. Kuzmarchek's back. Kuzmarchek around for Duda. Duda looks. Duda wants a stretch pass. Out to center ice only though. Jefferson intercepts, they regroup now. Good stick by Giannetti. Slowing them down before they can come into the zone. Now Jefferson's trying to push. They're in hard on the forecheck. They come away with it actually. Right behind the net. Saved by Hanson. And we're gonna get a penalty on the Stormhawks. Excuse me. So
Nice work, Cross.
10 minutes left, third period. Stormhawks are going to go on the penalty kill. Out to the point. Jefferson. Jefferson shot right over the goal. Now up. D-to-D passing by Bloomington. Jefferson shot right from the center of the dots. Good stick work by the Stormhawks. Out to the point, Jefferson. Now they cut in. Hanson's been there. Now Bloomington, Jefferson try to set up again now. They circle it around. Out to the point. Down low. Centering pass. Good job by the Stormhawks, not letting a stick come out there. Oh, we're going to get a penalty on Bloomington Jefferson. Cross-checking, so we're going to go 4-on-4 for 44 seconds. 9:14 left in the third period. So 4-on-4. Coots dumps it back down low. Now Giannetti. Now here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Coots. Oh, stolen away by Clark. Clark's got a breakaway. Clark walking in. Goalie comes out. Clark tries to go 5-0. Stopped by Bloomington Jefferson. Give and go with Clark. Clark tries to center one. And now here comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Shot into the corner it goes. Coots back to retrieve. Coots spins. Coots gets it over Clark. Clark comes past center ice into the zone. Clark. Stormhawks. Now Clark at the point on the power play. Duda walks in. Duda over to Giannetti. Just wide. Clark goes back to retrieve. Wasn't able to hold though, so Stormhawks will have to reset with 5 seconds left in the power play. Now here comes Bloomington Jefferson. They dump it in. Still just 2-0. Game is definitely not over. Oh, stretch pass by Duda to Seaver. Seaver comes in. Seaver tries to cut in hard. Taken back, good back checking by Jefferson there. Now another penalty coming up. Penalty on Jefferson, and the Stormhawks go back on the power play. Now Clark, Giannetti, Puente, Plastic, and Duda. 7:20 left. Full power play. Puente, back to the point. Duda chips it back down low. Puente down deep. Puente behind the zone. Puente over to Clark. Now Clark, cross to Duda. Duda wants a shot. Scrum in front of the net. Loose puck. Giannetti moving his feet, gets the puck. Now Clark. Duda. Clark, shot. Oh, it would have been good. Goalie just got his glove up. Duda loses his footing right by the Bloomington Jefferson. There must be a divot there. Now Stormhawks. Giannetti. Plastic wants to drive in. Drops it to Clark. Clark spins. Walks to blue line. Oh, here comes Bloomington Jefferson now. Judah back to retrieve. Good job by Clark back checking. Centering pass just wide. Couldn't get a shot on goal. Oh, saved by Hansen. Now Plastic the other way. Plastic to Clark. Clark wants to take a second. 13 seconds left in the power play. Goes over to Giannetti. Giannetti to Coots. Coots walks in. Coots wants a shot. Coots flips one. On goal. Saved by Jefferson. 4 seconds left on the power play. Seaver's going to take the draw. Seaver, Kent. And that'll do it for the power play. Stormox still controlling. Charchenko rips one off of Jefferson defender. Out to Coots. Coots had to try to get it back down low. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson. Good stick by Coots for a second there. Still get a shot on goal. There's a battle in front of the net. Oh, out to the point, but out it goes. And Jefferson has to reset. Chipped on goal. Hansen doesn't want to cover that one. So Coots goes behind the net. Seaver comes away with it, I believe. That's Seaver. Seaver cuts middle. Seaver gets around one guy. Seaver in the zone. Stolen by Jefferson. And we'll get an offsides. So 4:51 left, third period. Stormox up 2-0. Puente, Nichols, Giannetti. Stormox from the jaw. Duda wins it. Or Duda has it. Spins. Duda up to Giannetti. Giannetti gets by one guy. He's got Nichols driving the net. Shot. Centering pass just wide. But Puente comes away with it. Puente spins. Looks. Fires. On goal. Puente again. Over to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek. He just shoots one down low. Nichols battling. And out to the point it comes. Kuzmarchek holds the line. Dumps it back down low. 4:18 left, third period. Out to center ice now. Here's Marchek. Chips it off the wall. Gets it into the zone. He's got Nichols with him. Nichols tried to get around like Giannetti. Shot. Just wide. Hits the side of the net. Now Nichols battles down low. Good wall battle here. Oh, it comes to Giannetti behind the net. But Bloomington Jefferson able to control. Now here they come. Full speed comes Bloomington Jefferson. They try to cut between. Duda just gets one into the corner. Didn't want any traffic in front. Stormox now the other way. Giannetti moving his feet. Giannetti comes wide. He's got Nichols on his wing. Nichols shoots. Saved by Jefferson. Two 2-0 Stormox. 3:32 left, third period. Clark, Schneider, Classic, Coots, and Charchenko. They try a stretch pass. And we get a puck played with a high stick here, so it's going to be an offensive draw. Stormox win the draw. Charchenko rings it around. He's got Schneider. 3-on-2. Schneider goes wide. He's got Clark with him. Gets it to Clark. Oh, Plastic and Clark. They almost had it. Now Schneider behind the net. Schneider battling. He's got Plastic. Oh, Schneider. Short angle shot. Saved by goalie. .303 left. Third period. Stormox up 2-0. Stormox get it down low. Jefferson tries to throw one up. Oh, goes right to Seaver's stick. Molter backhand. Blocked by the Jefferson goalie. Out to the point now. Duda walks the line. Duda charges in. Duda between the dots. Shot deflected. And it comes out to center ice. Charchenko takes the shot. Goes wide. I'm sorry. Kuzmarchek takes the shot. Goes wide. Out to center ice now. Kuzmarchek. Walks. Spins. Over to Molter. Molter center ice. Molter dumps it down low. In goes Seaver on the forecheck. And Kent. Molter doing a good job down low. And back comes Jefferson now. 2:07 left, third period. Stormox up 2-0. Now around comes Kuzmarchek, chips it up the wall. Duda comes away with the puck. Jefferson tries the centering pass. Good sticks by the Stormox. They get it up the wall. Battle. Jefferson holds. They get around one guy. Save by Hansen. Save again. Oh no. Jefferson scores with 1:29 left in the third period. 2-1 Stormox. So minute 30 left. Minute 29. Oh no, ref called was pushed in with your hand, so no goal. 2-0 Stormox remains. Stolen by Pointe. Pointe comes up the ice. Not out though. Now here comes Jefferson. Coots comes away with it. Coots spins away from one guy. Coots up the wall. Oh, here we go. Nichols one guy to beat. Oh. Just couldn't quite handle the pass. Now back comes in Jefferson. Coots has got it. Coots chips it up the board. Not out though. Back comes Jefferson now. Saved by Hansen. So 52 seconds left, third period. Stormox up 2-0. Stormox win the draw. Battle in the corner now. Clark, big collision. Jefferson, good. Oh, here we go. Empty net, shot at goal. And it's in! Stormox up 3-0. I'm not sure who got the empty netter. Looks like might have been Plastic with the empty netter for a 3-0 Stormox lead. 36 seconds left. Third period. All right, 30 seconds left. Good stick work by the Stormox here. They keep it out of the zone. We get an offsides on Jefferson. .25 seconds left. Stormox are going to just change up their D pair. Coots, Charchenko